The secret power of the nose, from Cleopatra to Kardashians. Rhinoplasty, the quest for the perfect nose. Rhinoplasty, the art or science of giving your face a whole new look by reshaping the humble nose. It's the ultimate makeover move, where bones and cartilage get a major adjustment to sculpt that perfect nose. Despite the risks, infections, scars, possible asymmetry, and a lengthy recovery, people are all too eager to dive in, pay top dollar, and hope for the best. So, who are the celebrities who hit the nose job jackpot, and who fell a little short? Let's dig into the top 10 celebs whose nose jobs didn't exactly go as planned. The top 10 nose job didn't go as planned. Celebs. 1. Michael Jackson. The king of pop had many rhinoplasty attempts, with each one leaving his nose more delicate and narrow. Some say it even partially collapsed. 2. Tito Ortiz. This UFC icon claimed his surgery was for breathing issues, but the post-surgery shape had fans questioning if it achieved his goals. 3. Janice Dickinson. The former supermodel has had her fair share of cosmetic work, including a few nose jobs she's not too thrilled about. Her surgeries have left her feeling a bit more fixed in expression. 4. Tara Reid. Tara's nose job didn't meet her hopes either. She's even admitted her disappointment in the results, sharing how the surgery had some, let's say, unexpected side effects during recovery. 5. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Known as the Catwoman, Jocelyn took facial surgery to the extreme, with her nose only one part of her transformation. Her dramatic look became legendary, though maybe not for the reasons she intended. 6. Khloe Kardashian. Khloe has admitted to a few cosmetic mishaps, though she hasn't confirmed a failed nose job outright. 7. Donatella Versace. The designer's nose has become a topic of media fascination. Her surgeries have given her a more severe appearance, sparking plenty of "did she or didn't she" whispers. 8. Meg Ryan. Meg's face has been the subject of endless speculation, especially her nose. Some say her surgeries have altered her trademark features, sparking debate about the ideal outcome of facial surgeries. 9. Lil' Kim. This rapper's facial surgeries have often been front-page news, with her nose showing obvious changes. 10. Jennifer Grey. Known for her role in Dirty Dancing, Jennifer's career trajectory took a turn after a major nose job. She's been open about the impact it had on her image, with fans sometimes failing to recognize her post-surgery. Why the nose matters. The nose is central to your facial features, influencing your symmetry, balance, and overall vibe. Nose aesthetics around the world. Curious how different cultures have historically seen the perfect nose. Here's a quick world tour of nose ideals. 1. Ancient Egypt, straight and divine. In ancient Egypt, a straight nose was the peak of nobility and divinity. Just look at any pharaoh statue. That high bridge symbolized godliness and leadership. 2. Ancient Greece and Rome, the golden ratio. Greeks saw symmetry as divine, so the Greek nose, straight and perfectly proportioned, became the ideal. Roman statues adopted this too, linking it to power and authority. 3. Medieval Europe, nobility in a high bridge. During medieval times, a tall bridge was practically a noble badge of honor in France and England. Those with prominent noses were considered highborn, a status symbol of the times. 4. Ancient China, balanced and full. In Chinese aesthetics, the nose symbolizes prosperity. A rounded, full nose with a slight rise is seen as a wealth nose, promising good fortune. Even in ancient portraits, nobles were often depicted with a gentle, balanced nose. 5. Japan, small and subtle. Japanese ideals have often favored a soft, small nose that enhances facial harmony. Japanese art, like ukiyo-e, often portrays women with low bridge noses, representing femininity and grace. 6. Middle East, the regal hooked nose. In the Middle East, particularly Iran and Turkey, a strong, slightly hooked nose is admired for its elegance. It's often seen as a marker of noble character and strength. 7. India, personality and grace. In India, the nose is a symbol of character. Sculptures often depict a curved, elegant nose that accentuates the face's contours, and nose jewelry is common, highlighting the nose's aesthetic and cultural importance. 8. African tribes. wide and proud. African cultures, particularly in traditional tribes, often celebrate wide, full noses, associating them with health and strength. Nose piercings and decorations further emphasize the importance of this feature. 9. Modern Western aesthetics. Slim, defined, and natural. Today's Western ideal often favors a defined, slender nose with a slight upward tilt. Celebrities in Hollywood set the trends, and rhinoplasty is among the most popular surgeries. 10. Korea and East Asia. Small and sculpted. In South Korea, the Korean nose trend favors a high but delicate bridge and rounded tip, fitting the East Asian preference for small, refined features. Noses through history, symbols of power, wisdom, and wealth. Throughout history, some iconic figures have been known for their noses, features that came to symbolize power, intellect, and wealth. Here are a few notable noses. 1. Cleopatra, power and wisdom. Her high, slightly curved nose was said to give her an allure of authority. The philosopher Pascal famously said, "If Cleopatra's nose had been shorter, history would be different." Her nose became a symbol of intelligence and political influence. 2. Napoleon Bonaparte, ambition and dominance. Napoleon's distinct, slightly hooked nose was seen as a sign of his ambitious spirit and desire for conquest. Many saw his nose as reflecting his relentless pursuit of power. 3. Julius Caesar, authority and nobility. Caesar's straight, prominent nose was a symbol of power and nobility in Rome. Romans saw his high-bridged nose as a marker of courage and honor. 4. Charles de Gaulle, strength and patriotism. Known as the eagle nose, de Gaulle's long, high-bridged nose became an emblem of French pride and resilience, reflecting his unwavering leadership. 5. Adolf Hitler, control and extremity. Hitler's small, sharp nose has often been interpreted as symbolizing his extreme control and intensity, adding a dimension to his authoritarian image. 6. Abraham Lincoln, wisdom and stability. Lincoln's tall, straight nose became a symbol of American ideals and introspective wisdom, reflecting his calm and thoughtful leadership. 7. Socrates, curiosity and wisdom. Socrates' short, round nose wasn't the ideal nose, but it symbolized his search for truth and deep thinking, becoming a staple of wise man depictions. 8. Christopher Columbus, adventure and curiosity. Columbus's nose, known as the explorer's nose, embodied his fearless spirit of discovery and exploration. 9. Sophia Loren, feminine charm and uniqueness. Loren's iconic hooked nose defied conventional beauty standards, symbolizing individuality and strength in the world of Italian cinema. 10. Sarah Jessica Parker, confidence and self-assurance. Parker's long, unique nose broke beauty norms, representing a new era of beauty where personality and confidence define attractiveness. Nose symbolism, power, wealth, and luck. Through history, noses have been more than just a facial feature. Here's what they've symbolized. Power. A high bridge has been linked with leadership and command, common among rulers like Caesar and Napoleon. Wealth. In some traditions, a full, well-defined nose is seen as a money nose, associated with prosperity and success. Wisdom. Socrates and Lincoln's noses became associated with deep thought and insight. Adventure and uniqueness. Explorers' noses, like Columbus's, symbolize courage, while unique shapes convey individuality. The nose, as it turns out, is more than just part of our faces. It's a symbol of who we are and what we aspire to. So, if you were to choose, what kind of nose would you go for?